Alright. Well, daystick returned the turn, and he ended it. He surrendered. Um, you know, no, no surprise there, right? We've been winning pretty steadily for a couple of turns. Um, but yeah, let's just take a look at the final turn and make some extrapolation and think about it and talk about it a little bit. Um, so yeah, here we go. My first thing I'm definitely going to say is map's too big. It's definitely, I think, the biggest map and the most annoying thing is that you can't see the replays. Um, in addition to that, I would argue that the planes probably need more distance because it just doesn't feel right. Um, but I would just make the map smaller. Overall, I think you could do the exact same concept, just half the size. Um, I mean, but the map is fun, and there's back and forth on both sides. I lost a lot in the beginning, he gained a lot, and then I was able to stop him and halt the advance. Um, Pretty much on the backs of the high-class German armor, all the Panthers and the Elephant. Let's see, he did do some attacking it looked. And then I guess he probably just because yeah, I mean it's not looking good here. Not looking good at all for him. I mean, yeah, he pushed back the bikes and he hurt the artillery. But I mean, my counterattack is also going to be pretty devastating. Could have used another infantry actually. But yeah, and then this whole flank is bad, and this is all gonna get collapsed and encircled. Yeah, so he did take his turn mostly, but yeah, and he tried to get the Churchill back out or push it back, and yeah, it's not gonna happen. All right, well, oh no, I wanted to. Okay, so when you hit end, it just goes back. Cool. I wanna see if I can surrender it so I can see the whole map and so I can see the scores. I mean, definitely this Panther was MVP Panther. MVP 23 infantry, 26 tanks, 8 tank, 10 artillery. Yeah, you did a good job. I can't surrender. Ah, that sucks. So there's no way I can see the whole map. Oh, and I hit the button again. Wow, I'm really smart. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping you could see the score sheet, but oh well. Guess we'll just take a look at it, right? Yeah. I mean, the South is where all the action is, and I mean, it looks pretty easy that we could easily artillery suppress and surrender that heavy weapons squad. I mean, we're also probably gonna bust up this M7. Like, this guy can bust up the machine gun. This guy could bust up the artillery. You know, maybe the bikes or one of these guys does the finishing blow on the heavy weapons. This guy won't be doing too much, but maybe he finishes off that infantry. This infantry could mess up the artillery. I mean, all of these tanks are just gonna have a field day in anything on the open terrain. I mean, it's gonna be pretty bad for him. Next turn, this will get surrendered and continued push as far as it can. Yeah, look at this Panther. Good job. Better this one. Um, I mean, yeah, I mean this group is just gonna completely annihilate everything. So I mean, within 3 turns, I'd say this is all This is all pretty much collapse. Maybe 4 turns, but this is gonna get collapsed within probably 2 or 3 turns, I'd say. And then you're just gonna keep pushing straight towards this port. So I mean, 6, 7 turns, you'll have this port, I'm sure. And I mean, it's not gonna meet much resistance either. Um, and what? It's gonna snow a little bit and be cloudy. Doesn't matter. Um, and then the north, same issue, right? I mean, this turn we're gonna probably collapse everything. We're gonna kill the Churchill. We're gonna kill probably both of these infantry easily and the AA, and then recapture this in 2 turns. So like the north is definitely going to be collapsed. So there's really not much fight left for the allies, right? They're just going to fall back and die. They don't have any more pieces. And our pieces that we do have are very strong. Um, but yeah, we lost a lot, you know. Lost some planes, and then we lost Stu 42 and a Wesp. We did lose a Wesp. And we lost a mortar, and we lost all these artilleries. No, this is what I have. Lol, I'm a screw up. So this is what we lost. Yeah. But yeah, we still lost some planes. And we lost our FW. Yeah. But yeah, we did lose, yeah, the railgun, and we lost an artillery and the rocket and a mortar and some AA, and then we lost all this AT in the beginning. And we lost quite a few of our recons, a couple of our tanks. Not too many though. And then a whole bunch of these infantry. Um, so it was definitely a back and forth where we initially lost everything on the beachheads, and we had to fall back. But it worked out just barely. I liked playing around with the special, like the machine gun. That was fun to play around. I don't even think I have any more machine guns left on this front. Yeah, on this front. So the machine guns were fun, and they were interesting. And the little snipers were interesting too. I like the additional little things they've done. You know, they changed up the scout cars to make them more balanced. They did a lot of little modifications. And I did like playing around with the SS Grenadiers. Um, they seemed pretty good with their no surrender. I like I like it. I like the concept, and it was a fun map, and we had a lot of good fighting back and forth, encirclement, all in here in the middle. You know, just a giant open plains to fight. So I guess that's the difference, right? Is we had this giant battle in a giant plains, and I guess that's you know that's how it goes sometimes. You have a big fight in the open, but it would have been nice to have more dynamic terrain, right? Because in the center it's just a giant open field, right? And there's like a little town here, but that it never really came into play too much. Um, I don't know. I guess just more. That's what I'm saying. Like I think the map is just too big. Like I think if you cut it down in half or more, you could have more terrain variety. I don't know. Hmm. It's definitely cool. Definitely a fun map, and it was interesting. Let me. And the Panthers were super fun playing with and wrecking them. And the elephant was great too. Where is the elephant? 20 elephant, 26 anti-tank, 13, 26 tank, 13, 13. Nice. Very nice. Is this in this BFO? Hmm. Well, I guess I'll put the end to this chapter. Um, and take a look. I guess we'll just say bye bye. We don't need to see you anymore. And then I guess we'll take a look at this. I mean, we never played it because by the time we finished the Axis side, it was been a month. And we never took our turn on this, so it would be fun to play as the Allies, I guess. Yeah, and land and, create the beachhead and everything, but I think I would have preferred the map to be a little bit smaller though. Oh yeah, and we never took our first turn, and we could see a little bit what he's got on the defense, but we don't know what he's got on the defense. But who knows? Oh, we could do this surrender. Why couldn't we surrender on the other one? Hmm. But at least this way we could see. What did he do? He chose to defend like this. Panzer II Lukes with the special camo. He had a 10%. That's cool. Okay, so he was planning to hold like this. That's cool. Oh, and he had the railgun up there. Oh wait, you couldn't. You could reposition the the railgun. I didn't know that. I had my railgun on the bottom. What? I would have totally repositioned the railgun in the north, because that's where it would have actually been somewhat effective. Son of a bitch. And then he's got all the armored pieces back here. I mean, I like the way he set it up. And then he's got, what is this? Like a machine gun squad and a rocket squad for backup way back there. AA artillery and all the AA artillery and some more infantry. Interesting. It would be interesting. Oh my God, here's all of his pioneers. Gee. I like I like how he set it up, right? Where he put everything. In the south though, he didn't put anything. Yeah, he just expected the south to fall, which that's what I should have done. I should have didn't put anything in the south, let him just have the south, and then yeah, held back here probably. I like his defense though. I like it. It seems interesting. And I wonder how it would have played out. Hmm. Definitely not what I did. I mean, I think we could probably pretty easily encircle some stuff. Like, encircling this seems likely, and this, but not the rest of it, maybe? Seems interesting. Eh, well, maybe someday we'll play it. Alright, I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, it's gone now. Cool. Alright. Well, I guess we should take a look at the Shilavo games and put that to rest too. Um, Let me do that in a second. Alright, well, there you have it. Hope you had hope you enjoyed watching that and seeing that map and seeing some of the encirclements and some of the panthers in action and the elephants, and there's a lot of good there's a lot of sadness in the beginning for me, and there was a lot of happiness later. So it's a pretty good roller coaster ride. Uh, but yeah. Well, pleasure as always, and I'm gonna probably just do this Gumbatron here in a second too and take a look at it. All right.